Speaking during the launch of the report on education performance at basic level that has been carried out by Uwezo East Africa, Dr. Sarah Ruto indicated that by the time the pupils reach Standard 7, only 2 in 10 still have Standard 2 level competencies.
By the time some of our children get to the end of the primary school cycle, they still do not have these basic skills. And we used grade 7 because Uganda and Tanzania reach only grade 7, so we did not compute the grade 8 results for Kenya. But even then, 20% of these children still do not have the skills expected at the end of the cycle. Remember, these are the children who are going to secondary school and who are going on to university. How will they build on the knowledge levels if they do not have the skills that they require?
The situation of incompetence, according to the Uwezo report, is even worse among the students who attend public schools and those from marginalized areas.
The 3 countries, when you calculate the various socio-economic indicators against learning levels, those from higher economic backgrounds, from better households, perform better than the ones from the lower households. Children in private schools have better acquisition of these basic skills than children in public schools. Is it because, as it has been said, it is class size? Is it because the teacher has got fewer students? Or is it just a question of accountability?
The Minister of State for Development of Northern Kenya and Other Arid Lands, Mohamed Elmi, who was also present during the release of the report, said that the level of inequalities, especially among the pastoral communities, is shocking and need to be addressed using special approaches.
In Kenya, we believe that these challenges are sufficiently acute that a specialist institution within the Ministry of Education focusing on education of the nomadic people is required. The preparation for establishing this institution is at an advanced stage.
The equity gap in our region is high, slightly higher in Kenya than in the other 2 countries.
Citing the poor performances depicted in the last national exams results, where the last 10 schools in the record came from the pastoralist communities, the minister said that the quality of free primary education in the country is still wanting in order to address quality and inequality matters in the country.
After report by Uwezo show that many of our children are not, in fact, learning. This is a fundamental injustice.
When 1 out of 3 children do not have these skills, there is nothing to celebrate about you being the first. It means that we all have work to do.
Though the report carried out in East Africa ranked Kenya better than Tanzania and Uganda, the level of education inequality is worse in Kenya. Antonin Anyango, GBS News.